What's up, my gentle peeps? I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. More technical issues abound because fuck me, right? Man, Fallout 4 just really hates me. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that because I know. I talk about technical issues so much. Can't even say technical issues anymore. Technical issues. Welcome back to the Raider King. Let's do it. So we're sort of, I was probably making it more dramatic than it actually is, but we're surrounded by super mutants. Where did we even want to go? We wanted to go, we were going south. This is I feel like there's really no place on the map that I haven't been yet, but I'm drawing a blank here. Unless this is like the boardwalk area, if I'm even using that term correctly. Where all these raiders are. I hope that's the one, because that's actually where I want to go. I'd be able to get some really cool raider armor as a result. I think I'm not going to be a hero here. I mean, this is tricky. Like, what would a raider's, like just a standard raider, what would his natural reaction be to super mutants? Probably just rip the flesh, salt the wound. You know, something like that is probably what we're into. All right, let's do it.
I am super mutant. I am fear. Who's there? Let's play, little
Whoa.
Rip the flesh, salt the wound. Oh fuck. Okay, let's try and eat something, I guess. Bourbon. Blood pack is probably gonna be you know, I can't. Oh man, they're so just green and camouflage. Get away from me. Get away from me, you bloody green bastard. In the face. Alright. Salt the wound. Oh, that just came clean off and I love it. Kate, you've done me proud. Did she like just, I was going to say blow him and then a few more words, but I corrected myself because that does not sound PG. Short of 5 hours. Human jaw. I like where this is going. I could use a human jaw, a spare one, because mine isn't so great. Okay, we've ripped enough flesh.
What is it?
So I'm just going to leave you with that little parting gift and...
You lose!
See ya, man. Okay. That's quick thinking on my part. Probably should have just picked it up. Kate, you going to make me... Alright. Alright, you want to rip some more flesh? Who's this? Who did it used to be? Okay. Someone who's unlootable. So, I don't give a shit.
Pay for that.
No, you'll pay for it. Bitch! Oh, fuck! And then he woke up and it was all a dream. I don't know if this is ending up being funny or... You know what? I'm just going to go with, hey, it's funny. And we'll continue on. That was entirely my fault because I was too ambitious, but I feel like we had fun there. The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Okay. Well, at least look, now I've got all those Molotovs back. I was sort of running low on them, and now I'm not. That's all right. You know what? I'm not happy with a shotgun anymore because it's like, if I miss or if I don't do as much damage as I expect I will do, then I'm sort of fucked up and left out in the cold. Recoil, compensated, calibrated, powerful, something or other. Is that what we were using before? Or, that's probably what we want. It's better than the Ripper, isn't it? The other fire, hang on. It's better damage, but the fire rate of the Ripper is superior, interestingly enough. By how much? Oh, fuck, by a lot. Is this not an automatic weapon? It might not be. Okay, even though it's 12 damage as opposed to 19, I think I want to go with the Ripper. Thank you for giving me a handy autosave there. I kind of wish you'd done that before I engaged the super mutants, but... I mean, before I had that dream. I keep dreaming that I'm getting killed by things. This is not the best way to go about this, but, alright. I think we're going to come across some maybe raiders, possibly super mutants, just before that bridge, if I remember correctly. So lately I've been thinking about Bethesda games, and you know what? First I was like, you know what? I think I'm kind of over Bethesda RPGs because, and I hate myself for saying this, or rather putting it in this fashion. I was gonna say that they're dumbing down a little bit too much, and I hate that word because it. I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, oh, you know, I'm too intelligent for Bethesda RPGs, because that's not what I'm trying to convey here. That's not the message I'm trying to put forth. That's a body. Oh, hello. Hey, can we take you with us? No, we can't. All right. That's not the message I want to put forth here. And again, I'm fully aware that it could just be me because of my over 900 hours in Skyrim that I'm sort of like, I'm just worn out on the whole concept of it. There are some really cool things that, are we going to get a chance to rip the flesh and salt the wound again? There are some really cool things that Fallout 4 does, and there are some things that does really badly. Such as performance, though, I mean, that's just my side note of bitterness there. More so like the dialogue system, and it's very much, yeah, I would agree with a lot of its critics saying it's not an RPG anymore. I can't even see what is here. What are they doing? Who is it? That's a legendary super mutant skirmisher. Okay, that might explain something. Just don't even... Let's be smart about this. The Raider King didn't become a king by not being smart. Speaking of not being smart, I don't know what the fuck I just picked up, but it's weighed me down. By how much? By 2? I don't think we can drink that much dirty water. It was probably under Misk, I dare say. Oh, there we go. Misk is over here. Ugh. Folder. Stockpile password. Safe key. You're special. Tumblers today. Okay. Maybe it was under junk. I think it was a military... It wasn't a military... It was a military ammo bag. Ballistic fiber. That sounds like something I want, though. Are we going to have to drop another weapon? Are we going to have to drop it? Alright, I'm biting the bullet. I'm dropping the knuckles. Alright, Raider King, do not pick anything else up. And quick save. just in case we have another bad dream. Maybe, look, maybe he's sort of a dual personality Borderlands Raider kind of guy in that, yeah, he's got that dual personality of his half Raider, half
Feast on your flesh, human.
Oh, I want to feast on your flesh. Okay, I think, speaking of being smart, maybe we want to get the math out of here because that's a legendary super mutant with a friend. And I think Kate is dead. But that's fine. Oh! I'm getting out of here. Oh, just fuck off. Anyway, Bethesda RPGs. Yeah, they're starting to become, you know, less RPG and more action game. That's fine. And you know what? In some ways, that's great because, you know, if we do keep calling them RPGs, then they're some of the most accessible RPGs out there, which is fantastic. And I love the open world. And as far as, like, they're not like a straight up open world game, because when I think open world game, I think like Mad Max. And I love Mad Max mostly for its atmosphere and whatnot, but yeah, it does get repetitive. I feel like Bethesda RPGs don't have that.
Maybe we should find a place to bed down for the night.
Are you coming on to me, Kate? We'll address that later. Where is my marker? Is it sort of that direction? So where are we going right now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right, let's just come down here. I don't know what we're going to find here. Oh, okay. That's the, that's that big old ship over there. Hey, look, I'm a raider!
You're gonna pay for that! I see you now!
Floor with you.
Son of a...
This is gonna be Gotta be something of value on him.
So that was cool, was it? That felt sort of raiderly. I gotta say, I would like a bigger clip. Loading far too often. Okay. Let's get out of here. You know, we've done a little bit of raiding. Feels good. Feels right. It's just the right thing to happen. Yeah, so I mean, as far as...
How did a ship get all the way up there?
I'm not concerned about it, honestly. Of the list of priorities that are currently swimming about my my tormented mind, how a ship got here is probably pretty low. It's pretty low. What are we dealing with here? Attack dog. Ah, looks like some colleagues of mine.
Whoa, whoa.
Be raided! Hey guys, how you doing? How's it going?
What just happened?
Oh, the reloading! The reloads!
Can't see.
Come on. You mean that's it?
Alright, I feel like we're living up to our name, Raider King, right now, and I'm really pleased about this. I am
Gotcha, you
so proud of
bastard!
myself. Where are they coming from? What is happening here? I need to ingest something else. Irradiated blood. I'll take it. And, oh shit, that was really irradiated. I probably also, put down some, Radaway and Rad-X while we're at it. Yeah. I can deal with that. Radiated blood is worn off. Who the shit are you?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh my god. So much reloading. Make it end.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, that's not the only way I know how to show a girl a good time. Alright, enough of that. That was a very awkward, bravado-filled response. Anyway, as far as like the melding of RPG and open world, I don't think anyone does it better right now. No one does it better than Bethesda, perhaps with the exception of CD Projekt Red in the form of The Witcher 3. I honestly believe The Witcher 3 is the greatest RPG of all time, at least that I've played. And I know we all have our different opinions and all want our different things from RPGs, but as far as a open world RPG that's deep enough to sink your teeth into, but still accessible and has mass appeal, I think Witcher 3 is fantastic. But the only issue I have with Witcher 3, and it's not like it doesn't bother the game itself. It doesn't. What am I trying to say? I'm not. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't bother me that it's like this. We can't. You can't create your own character because you play Geralt, and that's fine because Geralt is a great character. I really like, guiding him on his journey. But one of the great things about Bethesda RPGs is the full freedom in creating a character. I just wish they were a little deeper, really. And maybe that's a sign of my age and my
We could really use your help.
No, I'm just passing through.
Oh, too bad. I was hoping you were here to help.
Look, you
You got a
guys...
second? I got something I want to say to you.
I'll talk to you in a second, Kate. We're trying to ruin people's lives here. Look, I can see you guys having a hard time of it. You know, this is a
We
pretty...
could really use your help.
Yeah, well, look, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to level with you here. You know, you're not in a great situation. Your digs are, you know, absolutely shameful. They're pathetic, really. Let me help you in the only way, really, I can. Oh, stop trying to talk to me. Stop being social. And let me, how about, fucking just, your friggin' bloody,
No, I'm just passing through.
Oh, too bad. I was hoping you were here to help.
I'm trying to help you here.
You lose.
Ah,
Well, you win!
That all you got.
They're in a better place now. Where's, did we rip the flesh too much? No, okay, he's over here. It's alright, guys. Don't worry about it. We're good. We may as well take a nap and maybe then talk to Kate. Yeah, just maybe it's a sign of a major. The thing is, like, maybe an hour ago, I was like, I might want to play Oblivion again. Because it is a little bit more deeper with the stats and the leveling and whatnot, and you have more skills compared to Skyrim. And then I was sort of musing, I had a bit of a chuckle, and I thought, you know what? I probably would have enjoyed Skyrim more at the age that I played Oblivion, and I would have enjoyed Oblivion more, in 2011 or now, which is sort of funny, because I definitely feel like I didn't appreciate Oblivion fully when I played it back in the day. So it's sort of weird, for me at least, that a lot of the complexity of the Elder Scrolls games are being streamlined into, what Skyrim is. Whereas my desire for complexity has increased over the years, naturally, because I suppose that's something to expect with age and maturity. That's not to say that you are inherently immature if you want something that is mainstream, because I'm also a huge champion of just mindless mainstream fun, and I don't think that's an insult. It's like people go, like some action movie, like, I don't know, I can't think of anything specific. Okay, The Avengers, right? So, people are like, it's just a dumb action movie. So what? Does that mean that you're not allowed to enjoy it, or that you're any less intelligent for enjoying it? It just means that you can turn your brain off and you can appreciate something that isn't highly intelligent and intriguing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. In fact, that's great. It means you're more versatile as a consumer. That's that's commendable. Well, now, Kate, what do you want?
hey,
What you need?
hi.
You have time to talk now. Still have something important to say.
Go on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. Watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're travelling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
You mean doing anything stupid, like joining a raider gang?
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
The cynical part of me is just going, that sounds like 50% of parents these days. You know what? As much as I like Kate, and this is probably going to ruin any chance of... Look, I don't know if we want to romance her. You guys let me know. You know what? I don't really care
Oi,
either way.
We were talking here.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to the folks. What do you want? Let's be kind of a dick, because we're the Raider King.
Life can be harsh.
You don't know the half of it. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
All right, at the risk of causing like some big debate in the comments, firstly, I don't think. Look, this is not me saying, hey, yeah, go out and kill people, because that would be stupid, and don't kill people, guys. But personally, I don't think
anyone there.
I don't think killing someone is the worst thing you could do to them. I think what's happened to Kate is, if we're reading between the lines, and I think it's pretty obvious what's happened to her. That's the worst thing you can do to another human being. So, yeah, I think she's being too hard on herself here. And I think the Raider King being a tough motherfucker.
Oh, come on. Say something.
Kate, you're trying my patience. I think the Raider King is going to think along the same lines. He'd either think like, who cares? Piss off. Like the real, just zero compassion about it. Or he'd probably agree with Kate's actions.
Now you're just being rude.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
And we'll leave it there. So let me know if you want me to pursue Kate as a romance. Like I said, I honestly don't care either way. I will take a majority rule on that one. Thank you very much for watching Taste the Game. Don't forget to gently press that like button.
Ignore me. See if I care.
Oh, Kate. Gently press that like button. It needs love like everything does. Be excellent to each other and I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer